Today we're going to continue our multiplication when using partial products and fact extensions. The other day we looked at how to multiply two numbers like 36 times 20 using our fact extensions with the base number of 10. So this example would look like 20 times 6, because our 6 is in the ones place, and 20 times 30, because our 3 is in the tens place, which would give us 2 times 6 is 12, and then the fact extension is just adding that 0 because we have 1 in the problem. And for 20 times 30, 2 times 3 is 6, and adding the two zeros. So that's what we did last week. This week, we're going to look at problems that aren't bases of 10. So the example we're going to use today is 34 times 17. So this isn't a base 10. It's not something that you multiply by 10 to get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. So we're still going to use the same process where we break things down. So we're going to start off with looking at our ones place here, and we're going to multiply that by both of these numbers right here. The 4 at the top in our ones place and the 3 in the top number. So we have 7 times 4, and we also have 7 times 30. And then we're going to do the exact same thing with our tens place in our bottom number. We're going to multiply that by our 4 and by our 3. So now we, instead of just having 1, we have 10 times 4 and 10 times 30. So 7 times 4 we know is 28. 7 times 3 we know is 21. In the fact extension we just add our 0. 10 times 4 is 40, and then 1 times 3 is 3 plus our 2 zeros. So now we just need to take all these different numbers and add them together. So we have 28, 40, 210, and 300. Add those together, that gives us 8. 4 and 2 is 6, plus 1 more is 7. 3 and 2 is 5. So we get an answer of 578. Let's try another one. Let's try 54 times 16. So again, we're going to multiply our 6 times 4 and 6 times our 5 at the top, which is really 50. So we know 6 times 4 is 24. We know 6 times 5 is 30, plus 1 extra 0 that came from right here. And then we have 10 times 4 and 10 times 50. So 10 times 4 is 40. And 10 times 50, or we'll start with our 1 times 5, which gives us 5. The fact extension, we add 2 zeros to give us 500. And add these together, 24, 300, 40, and 500. So again, it's really important that you line up your place values correctly, or you're going to be way off on your answer. So this gives us 4, 6, and 8. So 54 times 16 gives us 864. Alright, time for you to try one on your own. We'll say 35 times 14. Give you about a minute to figure it out. Let's see what you came up with. So I'm going to start off with multiplying my 4 times my top two numbers. So I'm going to have 4 times 5 and 4 times 30. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 3 is 12. Add my 0. And then I'm going to go over to my 1 times 5 and my 1 times 30. I know 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 30 equals 30. So I'm going to come over here and add these up. We've got 20, 120, 5, and 30. That's going to give me 5. My 1s, 2 and 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7, and 1. So 35 times 14 equals 175. And that's how you do multiplication with partial products and back extensions when it's not in a base of 10.